What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode. This is episode number 95, and today, guys, of course, we start today's episode off against Pescara here in the league, which we simulated. But today we do have the reverse leg of the Europa League semi-final against Millwall at home. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. It is, of course, a one-game video, and if you do enjoy it, please leave likes. That's much appreciated, and it really does help my channel out. And I'll see you for the next episode of Career Mode tomorrow afternoon. Okay, so here we go then. It's round 2. We won the first leg at the Den by 2-1. You would have just seen the little group tournament tree. And we have the upper hand coming into this game with 2 away goals. The driving seat is ours at the moment, and you have to say that Millwall in that game, only 3 shots, only 2 of them on target. They did have a couple of good chances, but in general, we played quite well. I think we deserved the win. And now we take them on here at the Stadio San Paolo, and you do wonder whether Millwall are actually going to use Carrasco, because he did come off the bench in that game, but wasn't really featured that heavily, and we're also going to play pretty much the exact same team as last time. I feel very confident. I'm feeling very good about this, and hopefully we can get 2 wins out of 2 against our former club. Let's see what we can do here at the Stadio San Paolo. One of the best things about facing Millwall in the Europa League semi-final is, it shows that even after we left them, they didn't just decline and just completely lose everything. They've carried on being clearly a very strong side. So, that's what I wanted to do with Millwall, was set them up and, keep them as a very good BPL side and in Europe as well. And that's, what we hopefully do with Napoli as well. So it's awesome to see Millwall playing so well, even after we've left them. And let's see Millwall's side. They've got the exact same side as last time, other than Kyle Walker now starting at right back. Of course, he was banned for the first game, so now he's back for the second leg, ahead of Todd Kane. So that lineup was pretty much exactly what we predicted, other than Walker, including Walker coming back for Kane. I was hoping Carrasco might get into the starting 11 this time, but clearly the AI manager does not like Brian Carrasco. So with that in mind, maybe he'll have to leave Millwall in the summer and possibly have a return to whatever club I'm managing. But anyway, for the time being, we are managing Napoli, and we're in the Europa League semi-final. We won the first leg. Now let's try and win the second leg and book our place in the Europa League final. He'll find Fabio. Fabio's looking for a runner. He's found one in El Kaduri. He's back-heeled the ball to Kelvin. And he's lost the ball now, and it's going to come to Vargas. He's going to strike it from range, and oh, it's hit the post. What a chance that was. Well, it came out of nothing, really. I thought I'd just let it fly from there, and it almost found the back of the net. Had that goal gone in, it would have been good night, Millwall. But, it's still another good chance here in El Kaduri, and there's a man in the centre, and oh, he's missed him. Was that Higuain running in there, and he missed the ball? And I've given the ball away. No, I haven't, because I got past Rodriguez quite nicely there. That's a good turn by Insigne. That's a lovely ball. What a ball that is. Higuain's getting his shirt pulled. Ref, are you serious? Are you serious? How on earth do you not give a free kick for that? He's getting his shirt pulled all the way, and of course he was the last man. Should have been a red card as well. That's a foul, surely. He just barged into him to get the ball there. And Millwall have escaped there massively. There's a good chance anyway, because Bariti's running forward, our holding midfielder. He hasn't got much pace, but he's got enough to get around Kyle Walker. And going to try and swing that ball to the far post where Higuain is, and it's cleared off the line, and it's headed away, and now it's Bariti again. And there's a man down the right-hand side, and it's Danilo. What a ball that is towards Danilo, and it's headed away. And Millwall escape, and oh my goodness, seriously, so many good chances in just 20 minutes to take the lead for us here. We haven't taken any of them, and Kelvin's offside. And Kelvin caused me quite a few problems in the first leg, and he's going to try and do so again. Gutierrez with the block. What a great game he's having against his club, his parent club, the club he's still on loan at. That's a good ball forward, and it's played through. Really good chance. Danny Ings is through on goal. Great chance, and what a miss. What a miss by Danny Ings. Yes, that's his left foot, but I'll tell you what, that may be the best chance Mill will get all game, and Danny Ings has completely ballooned it. That is a shocking miss by Danny Ings. And it's still 0-0, and Millwall will have to score 2 goals here at the Stadio San Paolo, remember. Have had a great chance to score 1, and they've missed it, and because of that, we could punish them, and it's the captain. Oh, come on, ref, he just got an elbow in the back of the head. Plays to Danny Ings. Ings slides it through to Rodriguez. Great chance here if Rodriguez uses pace. What a challenge by Gutierrez. We'll play the ball back to Rafael. And that is half-time. And it's 0-0. Couple of good chances for either side. Great chance for Danny Ings. And he really needed to take it if Millwall are going to try and get past us and get into the Europa League final once again. He didn't take it. It's still 0-0. Man of the match so far has to be Leao Gutierrez. Great involvement in the game for our centre-half. On loan from Millwall. And it's still 0-0. And in the other leg, Arsenal beating Atletico Madrid. So, as things stand, Arsenal going through on away goals. Gets it, and oh, Beaver's in trouble, and he just about gets away with that there. And Millwall are giving the ball away again, and Higuain will get onto it and try and play the ball into the centre with the cross. That's a poor cross. It's headed up in the air. Trotter will get onto it, and Millwall will have no trouble getting the ball. Oh, well, they're giving the ball away straight away, and Vargas has scored, and it's Napoli 1, Millwall 0, and it is game over for Millwall. There is no way back for our old club now, or you certainly wouldn't think so. What a mistake by Liam Trotter. Got very lucky with a deflection, but Vargas, starting ahead of Mertens, takes his chance. Really good strike by the Chilean, and it's Napoli 1, Millwall 0. On aggregate, Napoli 3, Millwall 1, and we've of course got those 2 away goals. And you have to say now, for Millwall, they needed to score 2 goals here at the Stadio San Paolo anyway, and they've got to score them now just to take the game into extra time. So any chance of Millwall getting back into this game is surely all but over. And straight from kick-off, they're going to try and hit back. They get a ball to Jack Robinson out left. And now it's played forward. Really good chance. Rodriguez gets onto the ball, plays it through to Trotter. Trotter didn't really know where he was, but he played the ball through to Kelvin. What a chance here. And it's through the legs of Rafael. And Kelvin has scored in the 50th minute. And pretty much straight from kick-off, the Brazilian has made it Napoli 1, Millwall 1. Poor defending by me, no doubt about it. Rafael was a little bit weak as he came out to close down the Brazilian. And you have to say, you know, Millwall did need to score 2 goals anyway. There's a very big element of luck about that goal, just like our goal, really. But you have to say now, there is actually a real chance that Millwall could take this game to extra time. Because, of course, 1 more goal, we're all level in aggregate, and both teams have the 2 away goals. So, there was me saying, you know, Millwall have got it all to do, and they're not going to be able to get through. But certainly don't rule them out. You know, why should I be ruling out my former club? I know how good they are. And Kelvin has proved that. Napoli 1, Millwall 1. And the tie is right back in the mix. And here he comes. He came on in the first leg, but he didn't really do anything. Can Brian Carrasco be the difference for Millwall? He subbed on for Jay Rodriguez. And Carrasco is on against us. Danilo gets over the head of Brian Carrasco. He's not a tall lad, so not surprising to see that ball sail over the Chilean's head. Now there's a chance on the break. Bariti's not the quickest. I'm going to offload the ball to Insigne. I need a runner in the box. And Higuain, can he get there on time? It's up in the air. It's going to fall to Vargas on the bicycle kick straight into the gloves of McCarthy. And now there is some bad news because Higuain is injured and he's got a sprained ankle. So thank God that is not a serious injury. Lukaku's going to come on. Higuain is going to come off. And thankfully that's not a serious injury for the Argentine striker. Still not good, but thankfully not a serious injury. So Higuain off, and Lukaku is going to come on and replace him. Fernandes to Fabio. Fabio is going to play the ball forward towards the run of Vargas. Vargas is going to try and get past Kyle Walker with the Ronaldo chop. He's succeeding in doing that. He's body feinted the ball. He's rolled it through to El Kaddouri. Real good chance. He shoots. Good save by McCarthy. Insigne's there, and the shot is blocked by Robinson. Out for a corner. Robinson had to make that block, and it's still 1-1. Vargas to deliver the corner towards the head of Fernandes, straight into the gloves of Alex McCarthy. So Mertens and Callahan are going to come on for Vargas. Mertens and Callahan on for Vargas and Insigne. Can those two be the difference? Jose Callahan with an interception first time, tries to poke it through to Lukaku. Beavers is going to get there surely, and he's in trouble. He's in real trouble, and Lukaku, and I'm trying to find the space, and oh, what a miss. He's literally just came off the bench, and what a miss by Jose Callahan. I wanted Lukaku to strike on his left foot. Didn't do very well, but Callahan had a free header, 6 yards out, open goal. That is a shocking miss. There's still a chance. There's still a chance for Mill to get back into the game. And here is Liam Trotter. He slid it through. And Rafael, what a brave piece of goalkeeping there. Had to win that one, and he did. And the throw-in's given. Just gave that ball straight. Oh, no. The Danny Ings is there. Fernandes. No. Yep, away to Rafael. And no. Oh, he's in the post and kill. Oh, my. I don't believe this. Oh, my God. I gave the ball to Rafael, and that is the worst. Oh, why didn't he just let the ball go out for a corner? Why didn't he just let the ball go out for a corner? Millwall have scored the second goal. It's Napoli 1, Millwall 2. Gutierrez can't believe it. Why did he just let the ball go out if you can't control it? That is an absolute howler by Rafael. I'm taking the blame, of course, but... Oh my goodness. You know, I've been passing the ball around the back since the start of this career mode, and I've never had a problem. Or at least I should say 1 in about 1,000 attempts. And, you know, sometimes the goalkeeper just has to leave it for a poor pass. And Kelvin has scored, and it's Napoli 1, Millwall 2. And I'm taking the blame, but I tell you what, I cannot believe Raphael didn't just leave the ball. And even so, when you... Oh my goodness. Lukaku chance on the break. No. The referee blows for full time. Napoli 1, Millwall 2. And we go into extra time. And I am so goddamn annoyed at myself. Because that game was under my control. Every single time I passed it around the back, I was doing fine. And I give the ball away. And oh my goodness. Well, at least we know whoever wins this game is going to be playing Arsenal in the final. So it's either a repeat of last year's final against Arsenal with Millwall, or it's Napoli against Arsenal in the final. Nice little turn. That's a shocking pass, but it'll thankfully fall straight to Bariti. We'll find Hamsik. Now to Bariti, and I need a good cross into the box there. That's not a bad one. Lukaku's going to chase it. Gets his head to the ball, but can only put the ball wide. And it's still 2-1. And they've given the ball away straight to El Kaduri though. Quick back heel to Hamsik. Hamsik. Oh, God, I tried to find Lukaku, but Lukaku's going to win it back here. He's going to play the ball through to Mertens. Mertens, great chance to short it. Oh, what? What's happened? Are you kidding me? How on earth did he lose the ball? Still a chance. What on earth happened there? Mertens to the far post. Lukaku's header. Into the centre. No one's there. El Kaduri on the volley. Blocked. Bariti will get onto the ball. What on earth happened to Mertens? Now Jose Callahan. Still a chance. And it's blocked, and it's going to come back to Jose Callahan, sorry. I need this cross in. Lukaku could be there. Goes for it. Cleared away. Headed away. How on earth? Why did he stop? He kind of just got like taken out. And now it's Ings, and there's a man at the far post, and Ings is going to get the pace to get past Gutierrez. Surely. No, Gutierrez has the strength. Back to Carrasco. What on earth happened there? Still Catamol. Good challenge. Now on the break. Hamsik. Lukaku. Callahan. Oh, ref! Come on! Oh, for goodness sake. This game just feels like it's been... I'm not going to use the word scripting, but it just feels like it's been taken out of my control right now. Goodness gracious me. Oh, it's a shocking pass. We'll collect the ball anyway. It's still Danilo. Back to Mertens, and now he's going to get past Beavers, is he? Good challenge, but it's going to come back to Mertens. He's got a chance to cross it. Or is Beaver's going to have enough to block him? No, cross comes into the far post. Callahan's in there. He's won the header and he's scored. And Jose Callahan has scored what I hope will be the winning goal. And it's Callahan who gets it off the bench. And it's Napoli 2, Millwall 2 on aggregate. It's Napoli 4, Millwall 3. There's a lovely little turn by Mertens. Didn't actually fancy Callahan to win the header. But he did. He beat Carrasco in the air of all people. And he finds the back of the net past McCarthy. And as things stand, we're going to the Europa League final. It kind of sucks it's going to be against Arsenal again, but I don't care. As things stand, we're going to the Europa League final. Baker gets it. And Callahan wins it. And now Lukaku. And Lukaku's going to chip the ball over the top towards Callahan. And Callahan, the goal scorer, has got past his man. And we're going to try and shoot from there. And it's a good save by McCarthy. 3 minutes to go. Still Napoli 2, Millwall 2. And Millwall's trophy looks like is not going to be theirs to retain. He'll throw it through to Jose Callahan. He'll get past Carrasco. Oh, Carrasco has been beaten way too easily. He's been beaten way too easily by the Spaniard. And it's still Callahan. And this can wrap the game up. We need a good cross. And, oh, great save. But it's going to fall to Marek Hamsik. And the game and the tie is over. We're through to the Europa League final after extra time. Hamsik's got the goal. He got 2 bites of the cherry at the second one. He got it into the back of the net. Unlucky for McCarthy, made a very good save. But the captain fantastic, Marek Hamsik apparently, gets the goal. It's Napoli 3, Millwall 2. And Millwall's Europa League trophy is not going to be theirs to retain. And is that it? Is the referee blown full time already, or are we just cutting back to the full time? Or are we finished, or what? Okay, no, we haven't finished yet, but Millwall have got to score 2 goals in injury time, in extra time, and that's not going to happen. So we'll just wait for the clock to run down as Robinson tries to get past Mertens. Just going to jockey him. Don't need to lunge in or make any stupid mistake. Head it away. I'm going to try and head that back towards... Oh, wow. I don't care. It's game over anyway. I just wanted to head it back to Raphael just to cap the game off, hold on to it. But oh my goodness. I've made 2 or possibly even 3 defensive errors for all the goals in today's game. Jesus Christ. I knew Danny Ings was there. Why would I try and head it back? I don't know. Anyway, the game's over anyway, so I don't care. We've won it. Ings can rush and get the ball all he likes, but the game's over. We're going to boot this ball back to Raphael, and that is going to be the game. It's all over. Napoli are through. We've made it through to the Europa League final after extra time. 3-3 on the night, and 5-4 on aggregate. And we're through to the Europa League final to take on Arsenal. Got a bit of a rivalry going with Arsenal in this series, don't we? But we've made it through, and thank God for that. What a game it was. I didn't think it was going to be that good. You know, after the first half, I thought it would be quite boring. But we've made it through to the Europa League final, and I could not be happier. And that is absolutely fantastic. And what a game it was as well. Really, really good. Felt like we deserved it. Level on the night, but we win on aggregate. And yeah, we are indeed through to the Europa League final to take on Arsenal. And it does kind of suck that we face Arsenal once again, but unfortunately there's not much I can do about that. But what a fantastic tie against our former club. And, you know, for those of you that were disappointed we left Millwall, I guess at least you can be safe in the knowledge that they are still a very, very good side, you know. So if we ever return to the BPL and take on Millwall again, then at least you'll know they're not going to be a pushover. They're still a very good side. So Millwall 4, Napoli 5 on aggregate, Atletico Madrid 2, Arsenal 3 on aggregate, which means that we will be having an Arsenal versus Napoli final in the Europa League final. And that is fantastic news for us.